Good morning. This is Perry with Perry's Adventure Travels. Today we're going to Blue Springs State Park to see the manatees. We have been in a line for, I'd say, about 20 minutes. And we're almost at the entrance here. We're excited because it was very cold in Florida last night. Got down to the 30s. So the springs ought to be full of manatees. Should be at least a couple hundred. We'll let you know when we get in there. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, we finally made it into the Blue Springs State Park, and there's the St. Johns River up ahead. Check this out. I guess it was first visited in 1766. All right, it's pretty exciting. They hit a record today. They have 663 manatees in the springs today. That is a new record for Blue Springs State Park in Florida.
Yeah, there's another one just went out. See, here's one right here.
One heading out there.
There's one coming in.
Okay, we're gonna head up and get a closer shot of the manatees up here. A little hard to see them from that vantage point. We'll give you the story on the house up on the hill there in a little bit. So as we go along, there's going to be a lot of little piers that we're going to be able to get into.
Okay, great. We're going to the
Look at this.
Guys, how's Carrie's shot looking? Has the signal on it? It's really low. We've got a really low.
I was wondering what that is.
Hit it? Oh, did that one steal?
And hopefully you can see the manatee down there.
National News was out here this morning. Good Morning America.
Oh my gosh. Didn't you see the crew just leave as we were walking up? No. All the video equipment? No, I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it.
If you look carefully, you can see in the water dozens and dozens of manatees from this angle.
Yeah. Never seen them. That's the most exercise they get. Did you see it when they were?
Not sure what that is, but it looks like a garfish down there. If you can make that one out. And right next to him is a manatee.
Keep trying to get the proper guy, but I like the big turtle over there.
There's another one floating by there.
Here I got some of it. I think I got some of it. Yeah.
And as I was saying earlier, there's 663 manatee, a new record. Okay, we're going to move over to a different spot, so we'll be right back. Even the fish are coming into the springs for the warmth of the springs. I think the springs, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it maintains a 72-degree temperature year-round.
That's correct.
This is absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure, but I think, I'm not sure if they still use this. Well, obviously they're not going to use it while the manatees are here, but this is an area where I guess you can swim at a certain time of the year. And you can see the steps leading down to the water.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are y'all doing?
Good, thank you. And there are some big alligators in here. Just this particular spot we're able to get in a little bit closer, and hopefully you can see the fish down there.
Sometimes somebody will send the word out that something's here.
But no manatees close by. They're off in the distance over there. They look like submarines passing by. Okay, we're at the entrance at another section. We're going to go to what they call the boil of the spring. So that's where we're headed next.
Yeah. You got some big ones.
And you have to sell your house because I actually don't want your neighbors.
Yeah, it's hard to see. One of the things that happens with these guys, they get scarred up out of the boats with propellers and speedboats coming by. They move so slow they can't get out of the way. Such a beautiful shot. Just kind of floating down Okay, I couldn't find anybody to give us further information, so we're just going to read it off the board. And this tells the early years at the Blue Springs here. And unfortunately, the large white house at the top of the hill is not open today. But I guess it's called the Thursby House. And it's been, it says here, a landmark for over 100 years. Built in 1872 by Louis Thursby. The house was originally 2 stories. It is 2 stories now. I don't know what they're talking about.
1856.
So,
Wow. The first white
anyway,
settlers to make a permanent home.
I'll show you an exterior of the house. We were hoping to get inside and film. I don't know where they got the... let me make sure this is the house they were talking about. Just talked to a park ranger. The house is closed today. So, our luck. And yeah, that's the Thursby. That's the house. So, yeah, looks to be a 3-story. A few years ago, I had the opportunity to go inside and visit. Let me see if we can maybe peek through a window or something. I love old houses. Let's see, yeah. Built in 1872. Not sure we can see much with the glare. And you can see a staircase going up. Has a beautiful wraparound porch. Looks like an old stovepipe stove. Sorry about the sniffles. Yeah, there's another one there in the corner. Don't know if you can see it. Now that's where we're parked out there today, and the place is jam-packed. When we were coming in, they only had about 6 parking spaces left. And that's where we were. The springs, beyond that point, straight ahead, is the river, the St. Johns River. And the springs goes all the way back to where we were filming. All right, we're going to move on. Maybe we'll get one more shot before we leave today. Okay, as I promised, this is the mighty St. Johns River. Don't hold me to this, but the St. Johns River is the only river, I believe, in North America that flows northward. So this comes through a lake, what's the name of that lake? Lake Jessup, and it starts beyond the Lake Jessup area, about 15 miles from here, 20 miles from here, and flows northward up to Jacksonville, empties into the Atlantic Ocean. Now, where we were at is beyond this orange rope here, and that's the springs straight ahead. I'm coming a little bit closer to give you a shot of the river.
Oh, 4 hours. That was about. I love that. We were, but I was here, you know, in Florida. So I'm saying, oh, go and if you cross this road, you're going to come. And so he would, and he'd go there and then show me the picture. Like that's
Went
it.
everywhere. Went to the lake, went to the mill, went to
It's
the
like-
old house, went to my great grandpa's
Yeah.
house, went to the graveyard. Yeah, I saw
Okay,
them.
that's where we were. Straight down that way. That's all the springs in that area in there. And there are people canoeing or kayaking up to the entrance, and you can't go any further than this because it's a protected area for the manatees. All right, that's a wrap for today. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. Hi everybody, this is Perry. If you like our videos, we appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe. I think you'll like what we're doing. We're a young channel, we're growing, and anything you can do to help us out, we deeply appreciate. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next episode. Perry's Adventure Travels.